Hello Capricorn, welcome to your reading, and as usual I hope you're doing well. And if you are new here and we haven't met, I'm Joe and I'll be doing your reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus placements. Okay, and Capricorn, please do keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they are general, so just take whatever resonates, leave the rest behind. Don't try to force to fit anything. And the best time for you to watch or listen to my readings is when you come across them, or if a title catches your attention. That's usually how it works, and that's why they're timeless. Okay, do feel free to browse my channel. You might want to check some of the other readings that I've done for you. But more than anything, Capricorn, do yourself a favor. Don't just focus on your sun sign. Do check what other signs you have in your other placements, mostly Moon, Rising, and Venus. Then you can check some of the readings that I've done for those specific signs. Mostly if you're having a hard time finding a reading that resonates with you, it usually means that your messages are coming stronger from those placements. Sometimes it happens. It all depends on your current life path or journey. Last but not least, please do subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. It's always the best way to support the channel. And thank you to all of you who have already liked, commented, subscribed, and for your kind donations. I truly appreciate it very, very much. All right, Capricorn. Okay. Capricorn, we have the Seven of Wands as the starting energy of your reading, or the current energy that you're dealing with, okay? And just, what I get out of this card immediately is just, I think they're just telling you to just keep persevering, keep going, keep moving, keep standing your ground, keep fighting, okay? Fight for your beliefs, fight for what you believe, okay? Fight for what you believe in. And you don't have to explain yourself to anyone. You don't have to excuse yourself or anything. You don't have to lower your vibration to anybody else's level. Okay, you're in a higher ground. You're in a higher position, and try to keep it that way. Don't lower your vibration to anybody else's. If you do, they'll get the best of you. Because these energies, that's the energy where they operate at. You operate at a higher frequency. And if you try to engage with their bullshit or whatever it is you're dealing with, or whoever, they're going to get the best of you. You'll lose because you don't know how to operate at that lower energy. Maybe you used to once, but no longer. You no longer do that. Okay? So yeah, just try to stay at the level where you're at. Okay? I even had a hard time talking there, and it's like, I don't know, it's like maybe even communicating issues. I don't know. Take that as it resonates. The energy that's crossing, it could be a challenge or a blockage, is the Moon, Piscean energy. And Capricorn, you're meant to answer to a higher and divine calling here, okay? And do not fear anything. I think this kind of gives me the feeling that you might be struggling, asking yourself if you're on the right path, if you're doing the right thing, You're having a hard time trusting the divine, embracing the mystery, going with the flow of things. There's just too many things that you can't see clearly. That's what this Moon is telling me. Okay, this is very Piscean energy. I can relate because I'm a Pisces. But you're just meant to answer to this calling and embrace the mystery and just go with the flow of things, okay? we have this domesticated dog, that wild wolf, and this domesticated dog is finally answering to this divine calling. It probably has never in its life howled at the moon, but now it's understanding that this dog, it's deep inside of him, there's this wild wolf that has to answer to this divine calling also. So this is probably you breaking from old belief systems, dogmas. That's why we call them dogmas. Okay, dogs are based on dogmas because they are trained to believe in a certain way. And maybe you're breaking free from these belief systems, from these fears, and you're asking yourself, am I in the right path? Am I doing the right thing? Is it what I'm standing for and fighting for worth it? Okay, so you're going through all these things in your mind right now. What you are conscious of, you are aware of this is the energy crowning you. You're constantly thinking about it. It could be even a desire for some of you. It's the Knight of Cups. And, it's not about moving, but it's about understanding that you are probably in a quest accomplishing your desires. It's about moving, I guess, but just simply doing what you enjoy, what fulfills you. So you have to ask, I think you've asked yourself this question already, I think you've been true to yourself. That's what I want to say. It's about being true and loyal to yourself about, am I happy where I'm headed to? And I think you are. I think you're constantly reminding yourself this. It's, yes, I'm fighting for this. I'm doing this. It may seem I'm making a fool of myself, but I'm standing strong. I believe in this, or I'm trying to believe in this. I'm trying my best to believe in this, okay? But I'm standing strong, okay? But I'm not certainly clear of what's going on here. But I know that where I'm headed to, it fulfills me, makes me happy. It emotionally fulfills me, okay? And I think that's good because you're questioning yourself this, and you're being true to yourself about this, okay? And I think that's what really counts here. That whatever it is that you're doing, it makes you happy. That's being true and loyal to yourself. Below you, your subconscious mind, you're not aware of this, and maybe you should. Maybe your higher self, divine, or your spirit guides would like you to focus more on this, pay more attention to this. It's the Three of Pentacles. Right. They're telling you that you are far more experienced than what you think you are. Okay. We have this man standing on this bench. He's the craftsman, as he's got these two individuals, who one is a priest or a monk, and the other could be an architect. And it seems that it's like these two energies keep interrupting this craftsman, who really knows how to do things. He's the one who's mixing the cement and doing all these details, and he's the one who knows how to do this because he's been doing it all his life, or it's just very natural for him. But he keeps having these other two individuals interrupting him, questioning him, criticizing him, okay? But he's the one above in the bench, because he's the one who knows how to do this type of work. I don't think the monk knows how to mix cement. And well, the architect probably does, but I don't think he really knows how to do this type of quality work, which you were hired to do after all, Some of you, there might be something very spiritual about this reading, that divine is telling you that you are gifted in whatever it is that you are doing. Stop questioning yourself if what you're doing is the right thing, okay? Stay strong in your belief system, and more than anything, remind yourself, keep reminding yourself, if I enjoy doing this, if it fulfills me, there's a reason, and I should just keep moving towards it, right? It's a quest. It's in search of the Holy Grail, you know. There's been wars through the medieval times in search of a cup, when probably that quest was just to seek that happiness, that self-fulfillment. Because I truly think that that Holy Grail is nothing but just that self-fulfillment. And I think that's what they're telling you here. Just keep moving, keep going through this quest, through this journey. If it makes you happy, then you're on the right path. And that's what that is saying. If it makes you happy, and you are aware of that, if it makes you happy, you are on the right path. Just keep fighting for it, okay? And don't let other energies try to make you feel tested. Don't let other energies question you, distract you, judge you, criticize you for what you're doing, okay? And I perfectly understand you can't see clearly where you're headed to. You don't know what's the outcome. And you know what? That's the magic of this, I guess, you know. We Pisces strive in this energy like 25 hours, all 8 days of the 5 months. 5 weeks of the 13 months. We just don't know clearly anything, and it freaks us out. And we just have to really embrace this mystery of not knowing what's going to happen. But because we have to remind ourselves that that's part of the journey, and that's what makes things more exciting, or should make things more exciting, and not to constantly stress about things, you know, making things far worse in our minds. Because we tend to do that. I don't know why. Some of you might have Pisces in your chart. Okay? If not, maybe you do like to make things far worse in your mind. I don't know. But yeah, you're meant to not let, you know, other energies get the best of you. You know who you are. You know the quality of the work that you do, okay? And what you put out there in the world, or what you do, whatever. Recent past, behind you, where you're coming from, what you're living, should be leaving behind, or the reason why you're going through this. The reason why you're going through this. Well, also, yeah, it's in your recent past. It's the Three of Wands. You became aware of something. You climbed the mountaintop, and not only did you see maybe, kind of funny, you climbed the mountaintop to see your ships, if your ships would come. Maybe they were, maybe they weren't, but something else grasped your attention. I think you even forgot about your ships, if they were coming or not. You discovered a very far away land, way out there across the ocean. And literally, you just froze. And you said, what the hell is that? Way out there. It's land. And this land has been unexplored, at least by you. And now you're asking yourself, you know, what's out there? And maybe you decided to do something different. You know, you said, screw my ships. I want something. I want to try something new. I want to go to this undiscovered lands. I want to give the ridiculous a try. I want to try something different. And maybe this is part of your journey, your path. Maybe you have been criticized by trying to follow something that you weren't supposed to, you know. I don't know, take that as it resonates. But I think you became aware of something in the past. And if not, I think you already discovered something, but I think you're meant to go after it. It's about like not conforming with what you already have or settling for less. I think this card is telling me something like allow yourself to dream more or put yourself a little further out there. Okay? So take that as best resonates. But something woke deep inside of you. Some type of curiosity about something different, something new. Okay? Maybe this is why you have to stand strong and you don't know what's going to happen. That's the energy that's challenging you. But you just have to remember, if it makes you happy, or if it will make you happy, well, then might as well start moving towards it. Even if it's a forbidden land, you know, a forbidden desire or whatever. If it's catching your attention, you are meant to climb this mountaintop and see this faraway land. Okay? There's a reason for it. This card also talks about not feeling as part of the environment that you're in. Three of Wands, Three of Pentacles. That's pretty much that. It's that I don't belong here. I am not supposed to do this type of crap, you know. That could be for some of you. That's probably what they're trying to tell you. You're meant to do something different, not this dogmas that you're meant to break free from. Okay, so take that as the best resonates. It could be one thing or the other, but maybe some of you feel trapped. You know, maybe some of you are not meant to be in this 9 to 5 office hours or 8-hour shifts or things like that. Maybe you want to do something different. Some people are made for that and others are not. And I can totally relate to that. I'm not an office guy. I never was. I hated every moment of it. Okay? Maybe some of you are being called to do something different because maybe that's your life purpose. You just recently discovered it. And now you're going to stand strong and fight for it. You're going to start moving towards it. So yeah, you're breaking from some old belief systems maybe. Okay? I got this energy previously for, I don't remember what other sign. It could have even been yours. But I just got that also right now. Okay? But take it as the best resonates for you. I think it was Pisces. And I just said, some of you might have Pisces in your charts. Maybe, I don't know. I was feeling this energy about the stress and the anxiety. Okay? And it's right here. It's the Nine of Swords. I was thinking about this card when I was channeling that. And I think you are going to, you know, it's this overthinking. Am I on the right path? Am I doing the right thing? Is what I'm doing a waste of time, or will it be a waste of time? I don't know what's going to happen, blah, 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 you know. I just say, you know, if you enjoy it, what's wrong? Why not just keep going, you know? If you just don't feel like you're part of this, you want to break free and do something, you're discovering something new and it makes you happy, why should you stress about things then? You know, I think there is some type of stress that will be released at some point. I hope. Okay? because I really need you to stick to that true and loyal, being true and loyal to yourself. And that's coming with that Nine of Cups. If it really fulfills you, what else do you need to know? You know, and that's being true and loyal to yourself. So yeah, you shouldn't be stressing about things. It's how you should see or respond to the situation, or it's a representation of you in the situation. Five of Pentacles. Some of you are, I don't know, there is this energy around you that's making you feel this way. This is not the energy surrounding you, but it's making you feel this way, as if you're not good enough, you're unworthy. Yeah, of course. Well, of course, because you have people or energies that are constantly criticizing you. You feel unworthy. You feel that you're not good enough, that you're unprepared, that you're not professional, that this energies really get the best of you. You have to ignore them, okay? You have to just keep going, keep moving. Even if you feel this way, keep moving. This storm is just temporarily, and it's just a reflection of something, okay? And it's because you can't see things clearly. That's simply why. But don't let that stop you. Don't let that unclarity hinder you. Okay? You have to get yourself out of this energy of this feeling lack, that you're not good enough, that stop comparing yourselves with others that do something similar that you're trying to do. Okay? That's going to be very important also. Okay? The energy surrounding you, influencing you, inspiring you, Ten of Cups, I think really, that's probably what's really keeps you moving. Is you know that at some point you'll see the end, at the end of the tunnel. You see that light at the end of the tunnel. You'll see that rainbow after the storm. You are in this storm right now. Okay? Embrace it, appreciate it. Okay? You're progressing. The important part is that you don't stop. If you stop, you'll freeze to death. That's why you have to keep moving. If you keep moving, your blood, your heart rate will keep moving, circulating. Your muscles will keep in heat. Your brain will keep functioning properly. But if you stop, it's going to be the end. Just keep moving, keep going, then you'll reach that Ten of Cups. This desire it's supporting you. You know that you'll reach this at some point. You're tired. I know you're tired. You're going through this very heavily. Okay? So just keep reminding yourself. If it makes me happy, I'm on the right path. This is in your hopes and fears. It's the Seven of Pentacles. It makes perfect sense. You're afraid that you're investing all this time and energy, maybe, in something that won't give you any fruition. Or, at least now, you're investing all this time and it's not giving you any fruition at this moment. Okay? This is your hopes and fears, and I really can't help you much there. That's your problem, because that's in your mind. And that's what you're going to have to work on. You're going to have to stay as positive as you can through this. Okay? Don't let your fears get the best of you. I know you don't see things clearly yet. I don't know why. Some of you, it's like something, work, maybe You know, it would be safer to get a monthly paycheck, same amount, and that would give you a sense of security, because then you would know how much money you'll receive every month, and you'll know how to spend it. And then, but sadly, you're not that type of person. It's kind of like that type of energy. Whatever situation you're dealing with, it's just that type of energy that I'm picking up on. You know, something that gives you that security that you can play along with. But you're not meant to be in that type of, you know, you like to experiment. You want to experiment. But it's the unclarity, the uncertainty, what's really getting the best of you right now. And the energies that are surrounding you that are not helping you, they're not being very supportive. Some of them could be telling you, no, don't do this, don't do that. Remember, your uncle ended up in the hospital, or, you know, he ended up in broke in the streets. And all this negativity. And you're just trying to be as strong as possible to not let it get the best of you. Outcome or advice, 9 of Wands. They're telling you strongly, I just felt it. It's get yourself out of this 9 of Sword energy, 9 of Nines here. But it's not just that. Well, get yourself out of this entrapment, this psychological or yeah, this worriness, okay? But they want you to know that you are meant to step out of this and shine. It's like you're trapped in a cage. You're meant to, it's like a bird that's meant to fly. I always say that, you know, birds are never meant to be kept in a cage. Birds are meant to fly free. And I think that's what they're trying to tell you here. Please allow yourself to step out and go after what you want. Go after what emotionally fulfills you. Be true and loyal to yourself. And do it. You're constantly reminding yourself this. So that's a strong sign. You're standing your ground here. You're being as strong as you can, okay? This reading is more than anything just a reminder to not let any other energies get the best of you. Don't let anything distract you, hinder you, derail you from your desires, okay? You are meant to go after what you discovered in your past. You are meant to reach this mountaintop and see something in you and say, yeah, this is meant for me. I want this. Even if it's forbidden in a way, you know. It was forbidden for others, but not for you. Ace of Swords. Be true and loyal to yourself, please. Okay? It's that sort of truth, that sort of clarity. This was meant for you. It wasn't meant for others. That's why it didn't work for others. And that's why it became something forbidden, prohibited, or people tell you that's not the right thing for you to do, or whatever, you know. No, this is meant for you. And you're standing strong to your beliefs. Two of Swords. Right after the Ace of Swords, we have the Two of Swords. You know, it's that don't overthink things. Don't let the confusion get the best of you. This is totally the opposite of this. Okay, be true and loyal to yourself. Don't let anything confuse you. Okay, because that's confusion. That's distractions. That's unclarity. Okay. She's got the moon above her, and that's fears controlling her. Don't let the moon energy get the best of you. Okay. I always, to me, the Two of Swords is like the opposite of the High Priestess in many ways. And there is something about that, you know. You have to trust your intuition, okay? Things will be balanced for you. There will be equal give and take. Invest your time and energy in those things that show you a sense of gratitude. Okay? But yeah, there will be equal give and take for you. Things will be balanced. If things were never balanced for you, I think that you are on the right track after all. Especially if it fulfills you. Or you will be in the right track if it's something that will fulfill you. You know it will fulfill you. Bottom of the deck, I got the Three of Wands again. Okay, go after your forbidden dreams. Okay. Additional messages, advice, warnings from the Zodiac deck. And then we'll close the reading with the Dream Decoder Oracle deck. Which has not failed me yet. Okay, one more. Bottom of the deck, that's you coming into union with something that is meant more for you. It vibrates equal to your vibration. I mean, look at how they're looking at each other. And this could be even a person. I don't care what it is, but you're meant to move towards this thing that you discovered from afar. Okay? Don't stress about it. What other messages do you have for Capricorn, please, regarding this reading or situation? There's something else you need to say to Capricorn. Capricorn, did I call you Aquarius at any point in the reading? If I did, I'm sorry. I don't know why I have that word so much right now ringing in my ears. We have the Chariot, Cancerian energy. You are in control of your life. You are in control and charge of your destiny. You're behind the driver's, the steering wheel. You're in the driver's seat. You're meant to move towards wherever you want to move to. Okay, you're in charge of your destiny here. Okay, just move forward. That's a green light for you. Okay, we got 3 cards. Page of Cups. Page of Cups is someone who is not true and loyal to their emotions. You see how he's stepping on his cape? The cape is almost like the water, you know? Water is emotions. If you're stepping on the water, it's like stepping on your emotions. It's like being disrespectful to your emotions, like kicking your emotions under the carpet, like if it was trash, you know? Please do be loyal to your emotions, please. Okay? Be true and loyal to what your desires. Keep move towards what you want. Okay? I got the Three of Wands again. Okay? It was at the bottom of the deck and it flew out. So go after that discovery or whatever, this far away dreamland desire that you have seen way out there. Okay? There is more out there for you. And that's what you have discovered. And Knight of Wands. Sometimes the Knight of Wands talks about an energy of being too erratic. Well, it could be, you know, try to stay on course. Sorry about that. Stay on course. Stay your course. Stick to the plan. Don't get derailed, okay? Don't let anything confuse you, okay? Because it can be a very erratic, undecisive energy, okay? Try to be very decisive and don't let anything derail you. But then again, you know, this is also about being playful. And remember to be playful, okay? Just be serious about what you want, what you desire, and what you're trying to do here, okay? It's just, it boils back down to that Ace of Swords, just being serious with yourself, being true to yourself, okay? And also be mindful of other people. Okay? It's cool to be playful and all, you know. But when you do that, be mindful of other people's energy when you do that, okay? Make sure you don't hurt someone or make other people waste their time or anything like that. Okay, Capricorn, let's get your dream oracle card. Okay, remember this dream. You may have had it or never had it. It doesn't matter. It could be just a spontaneous thought. That's your subconscious kicking in, okay? Whichever way, just take it as best resonates, and remember that it doesn't have to resonate with the reading. Okay? Just take it as best resonates for you. We got the apocalypse, okay? Got a nuclear bomb right there, which if it was a photo, I would have already crapped my pants, but that's okay. I don't like nuclear bombs. So, contrary to what you might expect, a dream of the world ending is typically an exciting and positive sign. Well, that's very comforting for me. Because brave new beginnings always follow. Okay, so you have to be brave, okay? I think I know where this is going. Apocalypse scenarios suggest that dramatic physical and or emotional changes are taking place in your life, or that they are urgently needed for you to reach your full potential. Courage will be called upon to live through these changes, but it will be well worth the effort, as the outcome could be thrilling. You'll feel more fulfilled and more alive as a result, but to get to that awakened state, your world as you currently experience it must be dismantled in some way. Okay, you have to break free from those belief systems. Even if the dream appears fearful in mood, it will not usually be pointing to something you must avoid, only to the importance of letting go of the familiar and being strong enough to strike out in new directions. So you have to break free from the familiar, what is familiar to you. That's those belief systems, okay? So yeah, that's your card after all, you know. Capricorn, please be true and loyal to yourself. Go after what you desire, what you want, what you are dreaming of. You'll be on the right path. Okay, and embrace the mystery. Don't be afraid of anything. Okay? No, you're not meant to stay in this environments where you're not comfortable, where you don't work the way you should. You don't perform the way you should. Okay? Capricorn, if you enjoyed this reading, please do hit the like button, leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. And what can I say? All the best luck for you, okay? And I hope to see you next time. And please, as usual, do stay safe, be happy, stay very blessed. Goodbye, Capricorn.